Hey, hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Here I am in the middle of the day. Imagine, I got to share this out. How are you all? I thought I would hop on in between clients, and there's Psychic Samantha Madrid popping in. I don't know if were you going to go live, Sam? Sam and I talked about she's going to hop onto my live really quick. Maybe it's a possibility that we end up doing a live. Psychic Samantha, would you? I'm going to wait just a little bit more. Hello, I decided to wear my purple today with my purple glasses. Check it out. So I want, Samantha we want Samantha. We have a GoFundMe for Samantha. We don't want her to lose her property, okay? Samantha does a lot of help for a lot of people. And so we started a GoFundMe to help Samantha. The GoFundMe is in her bio link. Samantha, not only being a good friend of mine, she's one of my mods and a soul sister. Samantha, put in a bunch of emojis so that, yeah, Sam is amazing. I met her in person. We already knew that we were connected. So I want Samantha, it's not YouTube. She's got it on her TikTok. If I said YouTube, I'm sorry. It's here on her TikTok. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah, I decided to wear purple today. So Sam is going to put all her information in here. So please, if you feel drawn, she has property that's been in the family for a long time, and we don't want her to lose that property, okay? So I want her to put in a bunch of emojis. Make sure you follow her. And let's see. Yeah, Sam is awesome. So let's see if we can't get some help for her. That's what we do. That's what we do. We help one another here, okay? And we're soul family. Even if we're not soul family with somebody and you feel drawn to donate to somebody, do it. Because, sometimes we get down and out and we need help. And I was down and out and I needed help. There she goes. There's Samantha. She's given huge waves. Please click on her name, follow her, and go to her GoFundMe. We don't want her to lose her property, okay? There is some details about that. Temporarily, she has to go to another place while all of this has been legal happening. So she's got to move her store, unfortunately. So we're all trying to help her with this. So if you feel guided, please help her. Sam and I do a lot of co-lives together. We tune into spirit together. So we'll see if we end up doing that. At the moment, we'll see what happens. I popped on real quick in between clients. I want to say welcome to all the new people. Welcome to my lovely followers who aren't new, but always. I miss Sobieski. I miss your face. Hey, I'm going to be down in the valley, not this weekend, but the next weekend, going to the big party of the Darlings. Are you going to be there? Let me know. I hope so. I'm going to be there. So all my mods are giving a wave. All my beautiful moderators give a wave. All my colleagues who are in here give a wave. I don't know what that smell is. It could be my lamp, I suppose. Or somebody could be burning something outside. I'll find out in just a minute. Is it that? Hang on a minute, y'all. Could be something outside. I guess I'll find out. So welcome to all the new people and welcome to my followers. And all of my colleagues that are in here, welcome. If you feel guided to follow me, please follow me. Thank you for tapping the screen, sharing out the live. I have some new videos that I just uploaded. I uploaded one yesterday. It's an important one about ex relationships. The one from yesterday was, I think I posted it last night, and then I just posted one. I was a hospice worker, and I duetted one of my other hospice nurses' videos. That was so incredibly touching because that's exactly what hospice does. So go see my new videos. This is one of the things that I don't charge. Oh, 333. That is my number. Thank you. I don't ever charge in any of my lives. I promised God that I would give back in service. Okay. So that's what I do. I don't ever charge, but a beautiful energy exchange is please go watch my videos. I do some funny ones. I did a few of me dancing. I did some funny ones. And I do some very serious ones and a lot of channeled information. So if there's nothing else, please go watch my new videos. My 3 pin videos are important as well. That's why they're pinned. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details, information, might be names, might be dates of our loved ones who have crossed over. It might even be that lamp. Hang on a minute. I might want to turn off my lamp. Hang on a minute. Y'all. Turn that off temporarily. It's during the day. We don't really need it on. All of my lives are free. I don't ever, like I said, I don't ever charge, but I want you to know that it's the same on Instagram, YouTube, and my Facebook business page. I am supposed to go live on my YouTube tonight at 5 o'clock, but I have a friend's birthday. But if I get back in time, y'all, I'm going to go live on my YouTube. I usually go live on YouTube Mondays and Wednesdays around 5 o'clock Arizona time. Okay. So, make sure you follow me. On Instagram, you do have to request to follow me because there were so many fakes. That I had to make it private. So you have to request to follow me. Okay. Also, this is my one and only TikTok. I don't ever send you messages from TikTok. I don't have time. I'm too busy with my life to try to send you guys direct messages. If somebody sends you a direct message or starts to follow you and they look like me and you think it's my page, it's not. Okay. So I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat to give a session to. Daniel John Medium. Hello, my good friend. Oh my God, y'all. Daniel John Medium is in the house as well. He and I are pretty strongly connected like brother and sister. So I saw his prayer hands. Everyone give a wave, Daniel. Make sure you're following Daniel John. Okay. Yeah, don't follow clones. We all have fakes on here. None of us reputable people will ever direct message you. That's not what we do. And I also want Daniel John to put in here, Daniel John. Yes, he has a new book that's coming out. Daniel John has a new book that's coming out. So he also has a charity, heavenforthehomeless.org. Please, Daniel, put your charity in here because he puts kits together and they go out and they give it to the homeless people. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I for some reason felt like I wanted to wear purple. So he's also got I think he has a TikTok with that name. He has an Instagram with that name. If you feel so guided to donate to his charity, please do. So it's heavenforthehomeless.org. Okay. As a matter of fact, Daniel, let me say this really quick. I was in downtown Phoenix yesterday, not in the most favorable part of town because I had to be fingerprinted. I'm a volunteer park ranger, so we had to do our fingerprints and background stuff. And it was in an area where I was by myself waiting, and I had several homeless people come up. You know what? We had the best conversations ever. The best conversations. One of them said to me, "Hey, do you happen to have a cigarette?" And I go, I quit smoking a long time. And he goes, "God, praise God you did that." And I didn't feel unsafe at all. And, we as humans need to help other humans. You know, yeah, my purple glasses match my purple blouse. So I'm sorry for all your losses. Oh, it's your husband's death day. Wow, it's his anniversary. So what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to clear the energy, and then I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. Then I'm going to tune in. Okay. That's right. Jesus commiserated with the underprivileged all the time. Absolutely. Amen to that, Daniel. So you know what? I've been down and out, and I've needed help, and I've had people show up and help me. So this is a big part of Daniel's heart. Okay. So make sure you put that in there, heavenforthehomeless.org. And for those of you that are new popping in, Psychic Samantha Marie, give a huge wave. We have a GoFundMe set up for her because we don't want her to lose her family property. Okay. So we started a GoFundMe. So give a wave, Samantha. We may even tune in together and see if we have anything. Maybe Daniel John pops in if we end up, connecting. So, all right, so I'm going to clear the energy. And, I'm allowed up to, I can't remember. I think we're allowed, when we guest somebody in, we're allowed like up to 5 or 6 people. There she is right there. So I might just bring her on here. Okay, let's clear the energy first. And Daniel, I figured you're probably busy at work and you don't have time to pop on. But if you want to be popping on, let me know. I'm going to bring Samantha on as well. So let me clear the energy really quick. Tell me where you're all from and tell me if you feel this in the body anywhere. Some people do. Some people don't. I love clearing the energy. And thank you all for going and watching my new videos. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. I have a listing of hospice videos at the top of my profile, okay? Oh, before I do this, also, if you click on my picture, scroll down to my link tree, all my social media is there. There's a link that's called Code Purple. Code Purple is very near and dear to my heart, as well as my other soul family. Code Purple has 195 countries listed. If you're having a mental health crisis, you need some mental health intervention, you need some resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, go to my bio, scroll down to my link tree, click on that, go to the Code Purple. Our beautiful Tyler Renee put together 195 countries. Go to your country. There is resource information. We thank you for the Purple Hearts. We don't want anyone to suffer in silence. Okay? Don't suffer in silence. I was a massage therapist for hospice, but I did a lot of energy healing work as well as massage for comfort. I did that for 9 years. So anyway, yeah, for those of you who work with mental health, please go to that. And of course, all my other social media. All right, here we go. I am from northern Arizona temporarily. We'll clear the energy. Tell me where you're from. Woo, it's a loud one today. I usually feel this in my heart area. I feel it in my stomach today. Okay, I trust that. Woo! People from everywhere. That's why I use this to clear the energy. And it's also healing. Very, very healing. And some people say, I don't feel anything. You don't have to feel anything, actually. And, if it gave you nausea, you can certainly click out. There could be something going on in the stomach area that maybe you just need to release emotionally, possibly. Woo! So thank you guys for that. Now, I do want to say quickly that every one of you are welcome here in my live. Every one of you are welcome. However, I do want to say this, that there is no room for hate here. This is about bringing people comfort, healing, and love. You have a journey that you came to this earth to walk, and I honor that journey. I don't have to agree with you, but I honor your journey. The same, welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. The same as me. I have my own journey to walk, and you don't have to agree with mine either. However, I do expect mine to be honored. If this is a place that you popped in and you don't feel like you belong here because you don't want any part of, the type of messages that I do here, there is an X button, and I am not I'm not an airport. You do not have to announce your departure. You may just click and exit right on out. There's things about, being decent enough and just walking away and doing your own thing. Okay. So you can be skeptical. I am still skeptical. I think even Daniel, John, I think sometimes we have those moments like, did that just really happen? You're allowed to be skeptical. Everyone is welcome in here as long as you come here with an open mind and an open heart. Okay? So that's that. So Daniel, John, I don't know what you're up to. Sam, do you want to pop in with me and say hello? That's okay. Y'all can pop out and come back if you want. I do want everyone to please acknowledge all my beautiful moderators in here. They're beautiful. Okay. All people I accept all people in here as long as you come here with an open mind and an open heart. Everyone is welcome. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the new followers. Thank you for tapping the screen and sharing out the live. I love it. Thank you. So in a moment, I'm going to pull a couple collective cards for everybody. So Sam, if you're able to pop in, do a request, and let's see if we can. And same with Daniel John. I want Daniel to also talk about his new book. Okay. Speaking of books, let me do this really quick. I just got to flip my mirror real quick before I tune in, before I pull some collective cards. What was this? Oh, thank you for those of you that I've given sessions to. Thank you. Thank you for that. Hello, Dee Dee. So my first book is Whispers of the White Dove, my inspirational poetry. Heart of the White Dove is my second book. I'm proud of that one. It won a 5-star award. One of the stories is about how I had a temporary journey with cancer. Let me see. Hang on a minute. They're popping on. Book is Heart of the White Dove. It talks about my temporary journey with cancer, and it talks about some of my 9-year hospice work. There are some short stories, and there is a few poems. They are on Amazon, but I do want to tell you this really quick before, the Samantha on here. I'm going to pull collective cards. I hope Sam can work with me on that as well. So, y'all, I put it off and put it off and put it off. And when the breast cancer hit, I realized tomorrow wasn't promised. So I got busy. One year I published this one. Next year I published this one. Whatever it is that's going on in your life, don't put it off. Tomorrow is not promised. I am now currently working on my first children's book. Pretty excited about that. And then I'm going to pull from my collective card. I'm going to be pulling from my Heart Rock Oracle cards. I find heart rocks in nature and I get messages with them, so I turn them into my own affirmation deck. So, Sam, everyone say hello to Sam.
Hi, everybody.
So if you are not following Sam, please follow her. Like I said, we are trying to help her as our soul family. We don't want her to lose her family property, and she does have to temporarily move while things are getting sorted. So go to her page, follow her, click onto her GoFundMe. We're doing all we can to help her. Okay? Sam, you want to talk about do you want to talk about a little bit about you real quick, and then we're going to pull some collective cards.
So I'm a fifth generation. I grew up in this lifestyle. I've been doing this my whole life. I own a medical store. I had just opened my physical store in my great-grandmother's house. And then there was some type of company that came forward that my grandmother left behind.
Oh,
That wasn't true because my grandmother.
can you guys, is it just me? Can you hear her? Or is she chopping up, or is it just me? Let me ask real quick. It might just be me. She can't hear. No, she's breaking up a lot. Okay. Says you're breaking up a lot.
Let me just I'll post over.
Do you want to do a co-live instead? Oh, she might be trying again. All right, hang on a minute. She's chopping up. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull a collective card right now, okay? I'm hoping that she either tries to come back on, or maybe we can even do like a co-live together. That might be. And thank you guys for going and watching my new videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful energy exchange. Since I don't ever charge. Nobody has to pay anything here. But you must understand it's all spirit guided. I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat, okay? I don't pick and choose anyone in the chat. It's all spirit guided. I do my prayers to God before I come on. I know that those who need I don't have any prices listed currently on my website. You just send me an email to my website. Okay? That's all you have to do. Send me a message. If you're interested in booking a private session, you're interested in my oracle cards, my books are on Amazon. Okay, they are all on Amazon. And for those of you who've just popped in asking to read me, that's not how my live works. Thank you all for coming in. I don't pick and choose anyone. It's all spirit guided. So please don't come in. And if I am going in and out, go out and come back in. Sometimes TikTok has issues. Okay. Let me know. Thank you guys. Which books? These are my two books right here. Whispers of the White Dove and Heart of the White Dove. I wrote two books, inspirational poetry, short stories, some of my hospice work. I had a temporary journey with cancer. Okay. Yes, my cards are available. You have to send me a message on to my website. Okay. I have a few left before I have to make another order. So I do have some. In fact, this is what I'm going to use. I don't know if Sam's going to try to come back on here or if she's going to try to go live, and it might be better with that. Oh, you have my Whispers of the White Dove. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to pull, since Sam is having a few issues, I'm going to pull two collective cards, and then I'm going to tune in. Thank you guys for following me. I don't know what this card's going to say. I'm just going to pick and choose. Okay. I'm going to pull a second card, and then I'm going to tune in and see if we have any loved ones popping in. Poor Sam. And in a little bit, I will also pull by age group. So you're going to get another opportunity for a collective card. It's 18 to 30 gets a card, 31 to 50 gets a card, 51 to 70, and 71. Okay? Guys, don't come in and ask personal questions. I do not answer those here. Okay? Also, when you want a personal session with me, I do not discuss birth, fertility, or health questions. That's between you and God. I am not a medical medium. I don't talk about health or fertility. Okay. So just know that ahead of time if you're interested in a one-on-one. So once again, on Wednesdays, I usually go live on my YouTube at 5 o'clock. We have a birthday party for a friend and we're going to go to dinner. So if I'm back early enough, we'll have a late YouTube. Okay. So please follow me on my YouTube. Here is, so for those that can't see me, hop out and come back in. TikTok has a few issues here and there. Here's the first card. Oh, my favorite heart rock I have ever found in nature. Perfection. You are perfect just the way you are. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you guys for sharing out the live. Yeah, Sam's going live, so we're going to go co-live together. Perfection. You are perfect just the way you are. That's the first card. Is that a more perfect heart rock? Okay. There she is. I don't know if she's going to pull a collective really quick or not.
I don't have any cards yet.
That's okay. I pulled the first one, Sam, was the perfection card. You are perfect just the way you are. Okay, that's the first one. The second one says the beginning. Ooh, oh, look at the purple, matches me. The beginning. We are all given an opportunity right now for a new beginning. Let me tell you that I don't know when that partial eclipse is coming up. Sometime in October, right? I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all getting an opportunity for a new beginning. You can let go of something that no longer serves you and say, I am ready for a new beginning. Okay? October 25th, thank you. You know what? Take it. It's for all of us as a collective. All right? Now, what Sam and I are going to do, and make sure that you guys are following Sam. We do have her GoFundMe. We really want to help her as much as we can. All right? So thank you guys for following her. We're going to both tune in and see if we have someone around. And then we're going to give the message. Okay. Her and I do a lot of co-lives together. We tune in, for the most part, we tune into the same spirit or spirits. Yeah. I love Sam too. So many people love Sam.
I love you guys.
You guys can go back and forth if you want. Okay. Into the, go pop into her live, go pop into my live. We're going to tune in. As a matter of fact, I want to, there's somebody here. So Sam probably already has somebody. Okay. Wow. This happened to me earlier with the client. So I guess maybe it might be a day of this. Now, guys, what's going to happen is, first time seeing Sam, well, make sure you follow her. Thank you guys for the gifts. They are not necessary. Sam and I always do our lives for free. We don't ever charge. Okay. And Sam is the same as me. If somebody sends you a message saying that it's Sam or it's me, it's not. We don't have time to go pursuing y'all. Okay. We don't do that. You have to make contact with us on our website. You have to take 100% of what we're sharing for this to be with you. Could be somebody on Sam's. It could be somebody on my side. I don't know. Could be one of each. That's possible. I've got 240 some here, Sam. Oh, thank you guys. Pam and Sam are angels. Where's our halos? Better adjust our halos. Here we go. Just playing. Okay, so give us a second here. You have to take this 100%, and we do ask you to start holding your comments. Okay, because it's really important when we're giving details. We want to figure out who this belongs to. That's why we say hold your comments. Okay. I have a brother figure here. Doesn't necessarily mean Normally I don't share the details until I'm done writing everything down, but Sam and I have to share the details together. He's talking about an accidental overdose. Okay. He's also talking about the little sister. Now, an accidental overdose doesn't mean that's him. It could be somebody that had an accidental overdose here and that survived. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up, Sam. Do you have any input?
I'm getting a woman, but I also feel the accidental OD, but they're not connected. So I do feel the brother, and I feel that it was very much like a heart drop situation where when the family found out about his passing, they were just in so much shock and just they're still not in that same headspace because they're like, how did this happen? But I have this other one coming in too. So let's do the brother, and then I want to tap into this mom that's talking to me.
Okay, so this brother is talking about, and I'm getting the number 17, and I'm also getting a number 9 and a March. Now, March is also 3, so, and my mods are here to help figure out who this might belong to. So, Emily, you've got to take the rest of the details, the number 17. Now, the number 17 could be January 7th. I was 17 when he passed. Whoa, this could be for Emily. My brother passed. He overdosed. I was 17 when he passed. Can you take the 9 or the March?
I have someone on my side that takes the March. She's the little sister. Her brother Josh, accidental OD.
Okay. Yeah, y'all don't comment unless you're going to be taking 100% of this. I don't know if there's 4 kids, but I got the number 4. So Emily, 9 is my son's age. Okay. Emily, can you take March or the number 3? Because March is the 3rd month. And how about the number 4? Emily, he has 4 brothers. Emily, if you can take the March or the number 3, I think we're with you on my side. There's somebody on Sam's as well.
No, it belongs to. I heard her name. I heard somebody say.
March is brother's birthday. Thank you, Emily. Oh my God, you took everything. So Emily, first of all, make sure that you're 18 or over. Okay, you have to be 18 or over, and please give me consent. And y'all, it doesn't work when you say I can take it all. It has. You have to tell us, right? You have to tell us how this resonates. I'm sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
I said, this is just for Emily. There is no piggyback. It's Emily's brother because he's saying M, and he's trying to get like attention towards her. This is Emily's, like solely Emily's.
Okay, so we're going to talk to Emily right now. Many of you are going to get postcards from this, okay? So Emily, he calls you M. Okay, talk to me in all caps. Now, Sam, do you have somebody on your side or it's just postcards?
It's just for Emily because he started screaming M, and that's when I'm like, okay, this is just for Emily.
Okay, so Emily, he is here for you. Okay, so from what I'm picking up, it's like, I'll tell her, don't hold on to the past. Don't hold on to I don't want to use this word because I don't like this word, but he's saying there was an ugly past. And he goes, he doesn't want you to hold on to that. He wants you to remember when you were small, when you guys were always doing things as little brother and sister, not this recent ugly past, but when you guys were small. Do you understand that? Thank you guys for holding your comments if you are not Emily. We want to get this message to Emily, so please hold your comments, please, and thank you. Yeah, do you understand why he's even using the word ugly past?
I have a quick one.
Okay.
So he's telling me, I'm so sorry. I let you down. I want you to know that I loved you so very much, and I am so fucking proud of you.
That makes sense. Emily just said, I just left my 6-year fiance, I think. Yes, I know. I miss him so much. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I saw a record, a broken record, and I go, did somebody break a record? Is there something about a real record? But that would make sense that you just okay, the broken record is probably what you just okay. Wow.
He's
Okay.
also saying that she kept putting off like a career change, like education. Like he's saying, you were so stuck in a rut that you kept putting it off. So I think he's talking about school. I think he's talking about like education, career change. Like there's something that situation kept her in a stagnant space. And he's like, now it's time. Now it's your turn.
That's a beautiful message, Emily. And so the broken record, I don't know, let me say this. When sometimes I kept hearing another aspect of it, like a broken record. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And it's like a repeating broken record. So does that make sense to you? Like you finally made a decision. Does that resonate with you, Emily? Whew, man. Yes, I was stuck and I'm trying to find myself again. Like over and over again, broken record, broken record. Thank you.
He's talking about she's sensitive to energy, that she gets overstimulated, or he's like kind of poking fun of it. He said she's like a cat. He keeps calling her like a cat, like has to be kind of like reclusive at times.
Okay. She said, I moved 2 states away and came back home. Okay. I keep hearing poppy, poppy. I don't know if it's somebody's name or the flower poppy. I'm not real sure. She's saying yes to what you said, Sam. Now, Sam can't see your answers, Emily, so I'm trying to relay that to her. Poppy. Is there somebody named Poppy, Pappy, or is there something about the flower? Papa. Okay. Who's Papa? Is there someone on the other side that's with your brother? Probably. Thank you guys for holding your comments. And many of you are getting beautiful postcards. Just sit back and listen. My daughter says, Papa, although my dad passed. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Thank you. I wasn't sure what I was hearing. Okay. Can I ask you? So it's her grandpa. Oh, okay. He's pointing right here. So let me ask you this. Either him or someone else passed suddenly. The heart stopped. It just stopped. Do you understand that? I think your brother's hanging out with him. Wow. That's awesome. While I'm waiting for that, we'll see if Sam has something else that she's trying to say. Okay.
He's talking about they were like, so the way he's picturing it, he's like, you know what? He's like, me and my sister were definitely mean as hell to each other, but nobody else could be mean to each other. Like, it's almost like I could bully you, but if anybody else bullies you, I'm going to fight for you. And he's saying that he was always kind of protective on that manner. And he's talking about separated from her, disconnected from her, and just kind of like left her hanging and very like like she was questioning a lot. And that's why he feels like he let her down, because he said like, I should have been there for you. I should have got my shit together. I should have stopped. And he said that he kept and there's the broken record again. He's saying I was a broken record telling people around me that like, this is the last time I'm done. This is the last time I'm done. And now he's kind of focused on like, he's saying it fucking sucks to watch my niece, I don't know, does she have more than one kid? Because he's saying like my nieces and nephews, he's saying it sucks to watch them grow up from over here. Like I want to be a part of it, but I know that he's saying I made my bed and I laid in it. He said my family tried to intervene a couple times, and
Okay.
he's saying that he never took it. He never took the help.
She said that's spot on. Yes, she has 2, boy and a girl. Okay. So, I love it when Sam and I can tune into the same spirit. I know she has another one, but I mean, at this point, this is definitely something for Emily. Who's in sports? Who's doing a lot of sports? More than one, from what I'm being shown. Lots of you are getting beautiful postcards. We're not directly connecting to your loved one, but many of your loved ones are
Was
popping in and giving you guys postcards.
was her brother doing sports? Like, was her brother a good
I
athlete?
don't know. I'm asking her who does or did sports. So I'm waiting for Emily to answer that. My daughter wants to join a lot, and I've been playing basketball, thinking about him. Okay. A lot. He's showing me a lot of sports. Yes, basketball. Okay. Okay.
Because I was being shown that he had his heyday. So he's talking about when he was a proud athlete. And that's why the family was very shocked that he took that turn, is because he was very much like, and he's telling me, he said, yeah, I would smoke weed here and there, but I really never was interested in that stuff. I lost control. He said, I lost control and I should have been with my family. He's talking about that.
Uh, do you know, Emily, do you know a Greg? Greg or a Craig? Greg or Craig? The last time I talked to him, he was in rehab. Okay. Greg, Craig, not sure. It's almost like it could be a friend. I'm not positive, but I think he said Greg. Could be Craig. Greg is my son's grandpa. His I'm just so okay. Is your son's grandpa? Okay, okay. His father's dad. Okay. All right. Thank you for that validation. All right. Um,
So I have a weird question, but he keeps referencing like call her a butthead. I don't know why he's saying that. Would he call her a butthead when they were younger? Because he's saying call Emma butthead. And I don't know why he keeps saying that, but he's like, tell her she's a butthead.
um, hopefully she can validate that. I'm also being shown yes or pumpkin head. Okay, pumpkin head. I'm being shown a courthouse. A courthouse.
So she said yes to the butthead or pumpkin head.
Right. Correct.
You can't make
Why
that
is
shit.
he?
You can't make that shit up.
No, we got to do that once we're done. You can't make this shit up. Um, Courthouse. Is there somebody recently who went to the courthouse, something legal, justice wise? Yes, I'm going back to court with my son's dad. Okay. Okay.
He
Um,
said doesn't have a case. He said that your ex is a loser, and he said he doesn't have a case, that it's just because he doesn't want to pay, and he's calling him a derogative term.
With this courthouse, what I got was you're supported. You're supported. So if there is something that you're worried about, this courthouse, don't. You're supported. Okay. Let me see if he's got something else. You have turned things around. You have turned things around.
Her brother's funny.
Yeah, he is. Very happy-go-lucky guy. He said I was quite, all right, I'm just going to say it. I don't know if it's true. He was quite the ladies' man because of my looks. Does that make sense? I was quite the ladies' man because of my looks. And
he told me that he had a hard time with commitment.
yes, she's saying yes with ha 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 about him being attractive. For those of you that have just popped in, Samantha and I have a spirit, and we're giving messages to Emily here.
There was one girl that had his heart. He's talking about her, and he's saying that he should have just been with her, and he's saying she was a good girl and she came to his path and he was already kind of a mess, and he's saying like I really fucked that up.
Okay, let's he said this kind of before, and I'm going to say it again. Yes, Ben. Yes, B. Oh my God, I have a matching tattoo with her.
He loved her.
Oh, okay, okay, perfect. That's a good validation. What
He
about
loved.
the trip? He's like the trip, the trip. Did you put something off? Because he's kind of pushing this trip, whatever it is. Thank you guys for holding your comments. Many of you are getting postcards. Leaving my ex. Okay. It took me a year. It took me years. Okay, I get that. That's when he said you turn things around, and he's proud of you for that. But there's something about a trip.
I think it's an omen towards she needs to start living life, because he's talking about how that person, every time she got into a good space, this person would manipulate her back. And he's saying that he's a full-blown narcissist and will never face the truth of who he really is. And he's talking about the ex, and he's saying that through her weakness, he took advantage of that. And he's saying that he watched her lay in bed cry, like she felt so alone even though someone was there. And he said it's because that person was so disrespectful and so hateful. And he was like, I don't even understand. My sister was never a type of person to kind of put up with that type of crap. He's like, I don't understand. He's like, but I'm glad that she walked out when she did, because it was getting scary. It was getting scary. And he's talking about explosive behavior from that other person.
But have you thought about doing a trip? Have you thought about like going away for the weekend or some place? Because and it could be what Sam was saying, but he keeps hounding on the trip, the trip. So I don't know what that's about. Somebody may be wanting you to go on a trip. Maybe someone's going to ask you to get away for the weekend. And for those of you asking, I will be downloading this to my phone and uploading it to my YouTube as long as there's no tech issues. Oh, your brother in Chicago. Okay. Okay. There's your other brother. Take the trip. Take the trip. Okay. So make sure, Emily, you're following me on YouTube, because I'm going to do the best that I can to upload this as long as there's no tech issues. Okay. Let me see if I have anything else.
He's funny.
He is a funny dude. Handsome too. He is handsome. It's kind of gone quiet on my side. Do you have anything, Sam, or is it kind of gone quiet for you as well?
It's like the brother love of, he's like, all right, Em, smell you later. And he's like, I'm out. Like, he's just kind of like, I just wanted to come by and tell her that I'm proud of her. But he was like, smell you later. So it's kind of
But
fun.
the broken record thing, you turning things around. You are right where you're supposed to be. Be proud of that. Okay? That's why he came through. It says, I love him and miss him, and I really needed this. I always do prayers to God before I come on. May those who need to get a reading, a message, get a message. So there you have it. Thank you, Emily, for popping in and coming in here. I love it when Samantha and I can tune in together, which we do quite often. And I appreciate her input because she can really dive deep into get those messages. And you guys connected with my dad before I left, my ex, and you helped me. We did, Emily. Did we really? We connected with my dad before I left my ex, and you helped me. Wow. I don't ever remember things like that. Okay. You got another beautiful message, Emily.
I have a mom if you want to dive into that one with me.
So guys, hang on just a minute, because Sam has a mom. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We love what we do. We love bringing comfort to people. So Sam has a mom, and I'm going to tune in, and I'm going to see if we can tune in together. Emily says you were a big part. Thank you. You're welcome, Emily. Funny. And what was me and Sam together? You can't make this shit up. Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of what I got, okay, before we jumped into the brother. So I have a mom. She died from a brain aneurysm, some type of hiccup in her brain. She was starting to lose vision. She was complaining about headaches. She was complaining about like vision being weird and stuff like that, like weeks prior to this happening. They played Amazing Grace at her funeral. This family lost the matriarch, and I feel like there's a daughter or a granddaughter listening to a voicemail of hers like over and over again. Somebody keeps listening to her voice over and over again. They're having a hard time with the grief.
Okay. Now, I don't know, but I kept getting the number 13. So I don't know if this mom is connected to the 13, could be January 3rd, and I believe someone had 3 kids. For some reason, I think it's going to be on Samantha's side. I don't know why I feel that. I think it's going to be on Samantha's side. Thank you guys for holding. I mean, we're doing this again. So if you guys could hold your comments when we're done, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. Okay.
So if it resonates on my side, if it resonates with anyone, tell me how, so that I can.
Is there a B like boy name? I see a B like boy name. I don't know who. Summer says, I have a recording of my grandma that raised me. I have 3 kids.
This
Summer,
person died.
Pardon me?
This lady died of a brain aneurysm.
Okay. You have to take the brain aneurysm, and you have to take the number 13.
You have to take them playing Amazing Grace at the funeral.
Right. Okay, thank you, Summer.
Let me recap. She's a female. She did not have health issues. She did not have problems. She died of a random brain aneurysm. She said, my eyes were affected. My head was affected. I was dealing with a lot before I went to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they sent me home. They didn't keep me. And then I died of a brain aneurysm. Then she's saying, at my funeral, they chose Amazing Grace. They were playing Amazing Grace at my viewing. And then she said, my family really feels like they lost the matriarch of the family, and my children are a little bit separated.
Okay. Bishop, you've got to take everything else. Guys, if you're not taking 100% of this, please hold your comments. We need to figure out who this belongs to. Bishop says, my name is Billy. We played Amazing Grace. I listened to a recording of her. I have 3 kids. You got to take the aneurysm in the brain as well. Okay? If you can't take the aneurysm, then it's just a postcard. Lots of postcards for y'all, but I don't see anybody really connecting with this right now. How about your side, Sam?
Okay, I have HD. I have someone on my side.
Okay.
So HD Fiddler says, I could take aneurysm, Amazing Grace, voicemail. My brother is Ben, and there are 3 of us.
Okay, what about the number 13?
So the person is HD Fiddler.
Okay. Now 13 could also be January 3rd. So we have somebody that looks like they've taken it on Samantha's side. Lots of you are
It's
getting
her.
beautiful postcards. Go ahead.
She can't take the 13, but I can hear her mom saying that, my daughter is taking a lot of the responsibility, and I need to tell her that it's not, she does not have to, it's not her job. And she's talking about how the family is like falling into her lap, like everything's falling into her lap, like she's trying to wear her mom's shoes, and she's saying she needs to know that she does not have to do that. So this is for HD Fiddler, because as soon as her mom came in stronger.
And lots of you, if you think that you're getting some postcards from your loved one, just say thank you. Listen up. Um,
She
I
said
have,
trying hard to keep it together. She said they're trying hard to keep everybody together. She said, stop. Just let it. She said, let it be. She said things will happen the way that they need to be on their own. She said everybody will have to come back on their own. And she said, I feel like I have to keep my family together. There's validation.
I have someone else that seems to be taking a lot of it, so there may be a piggyback here. She passed January 3rd, 3 kids. She took the Amazing Grace. She has a recording. Can you take the brain aneurysm? What's the name here? 2BD is what I'm kind of seeing. So just hang on. 2BD, can you take the aneurysm, the brain? Yes. All right. So we have one person on my side. I'm going to just 2B dress mom. I'm not sure exactly what your username is. Can you please give consent on my side, and then talk in all caps? And I think we have 2 that took everything, Sam.
So
So go ahead.
I'm being told that when she passed away, everything was a mess because nothing was situated, because it just happened. She's talking about her services. She's saying that she very much was sad, that everybody was so sad for her loss, like obviously. But she's talking about that. She's talking about how one of her children really tried really hard to make sure that service was perfect. And she said it was perfect because you guys were all there, but she's saying that there's like a huge separation with the family now. She's saying like my kids, and I think this is for HD Fiddler. She's saying how everybody changed, just kind of everybody kind of separated, like her passing kind of like pushed everybody away. And she wants her daughter to know that, number one, I'm okay. Number two, you need to be okay. And number three, I miss you dearly. Like I miss you. And she's saying that. And she's saying, I'm with you here. I'm here. I'm a part of you. I'm with you. I'm around you. And she's wanting her to stop being stuck in this weird pattern of being stuck, like waiting on everybody to be okay. She said, no, you need to be okay.
And Tish, who is the BD name, yes, all are separated. So she's also taken that. Okay.
And the woman on my side, yeah, she was my best friend.
Okay, I'm trying to see what she's showing me. Yeah, type in all caps, please. DB, or say Tish. She's showing me, oh, interesting. I saw something flying in the night, and then I heard the word owl. So is there one of them that connects? Did they recently see an owl? I don't know what that's. I think it's an owl. I saw something flying in the night with the wings, and then I saw an owl. So I'm just going to give that. Maybe one of them might have recently seen one.
So HD Fiddler on my side, please, if you're getting the reading with me and Pam, please all caps. But if you're not getting the reading, just hold your comments until we're done.
Okay. So Tish says your older brother. Okay, your older brother. Do you mean the owl? Because you says my older brother. Do you mean the owl? I just want to validate that. And thank you all for holding your comments. We have Tish on my side and Fiddler on her side. Yes. Okay. Well, that's a beautiful validation because that means that she has sent the owl. Do you understand that? Wow. Can you be sure and tell him that she sent that owl? Okay. Thank you. Wow. Okay. That's incredible. Can't say anybody sent an owl before. I don't remember seeing that, but okay, perfect. And she's saying yes to all of this. So Sam's giving you some input. I'm giving you some input. Does somebody have target practice? Does somebody go and shoot guns, target practice, archery? Yes? Okay, who is that, Tish? So funny. I mean, when these guys, these are piggybacks. Do you understand that? That means we have two people that have their own individual loved ones. Your older brother. Okay. Wow. Okay. There you go. Another validation of the target practice. So we have two different spirits coming through that have messages for two different people. Just that's a piggyback. Okay.
On my side, I'm being told that there's a lot of emotional stress going on, and the grieving process has been really tremendous. She's talking about how she has been near her children, kind of watching how they process her passing, and that it's just been rough, especially on, I think, on HD Fiddler. I don't know what your real name is, but she's talking about how she kind of hovers around and kind of watches to see what's going on. And she said, my death stopped her life. Like she's kind of on pause. And she's like, I hope that she understands that I don't want her to be in a stuck position. I want her to finish. I want her to, she keeps talking about a business. I don't know if you're going to open a business or if you had plans to open a business, but she's like, my girl had so many plans and everything got put to the side because of my passing. And she wants her to feel not pause.
So Tish said, yes, my baby sister. So I think that's the message that you have for her baby sister. Tish says, yes, I have to be available for my siblings. We understand that. We get that. Here's a message. She's saying you are always the mom. What does that mean? You have to be available
Mini
for your
mom.
siblings. She's like, you are always the mom. Do you understand that? Were you mom to everybody else in the family? Oh, opening business in Ghana. Okay. There's a validation for you, Sam. Yes, validating the mom. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm going to pull cards by age groups when we're done relaying this message. We don't always get two separate sessions, but hey, that's what happened today. Do you have anything? It's kind of getting a little quiet for me.
So on my side, HD Fiddler said, her name is Hope. I have been stuck. I think about her passing constantly, can't get it out of my head. And remember when I said that the mom said she's so stuck? She's also talking about how you guys would talk on a daily basis. She said that you guys were always either together or always talking. And she wants you to know that she hears you talking to her. Still, she says that you're always saying, Mom, I wish you were here. Mom, I miss you so much. And she wants me to tell you that she misses you too. And she wishes that she can console you. She said, this is the worst part, is to watch my children suffer. She said, I was always there for my children and I was always around for them. So to watch them go through this by by themselves, it's been hard for me. But she's saying, I want them to know I'm okay.
Yeah, she's confirming on my side that they did talk every day. Somebody asked, did the lady also have MS? I'm not picking up any.
No MS. She was healthy. This was on my side. My person Hope said yes every day.
Wow, these two are really connected, one on your side and one on my side. I always talk to her and ask her what to do. Okay, she's very, very close with you.
And then this is just for Hope, because I heard the name. She wants her to know that she is a remarkable woman and she has so much to offer. And she said, it's time to make these changes. It's time for you to live. And she said that your depression has been so heavy that you've, I don't know, she keeps showing me like a pill bottle. So I don't know if you've been on like antidepressants or anti-anxiety, but she's talking about like a medication. And she's saying, I want you to go back. I want you to see a doctor and I want you to be well. And she's saying, you need to get out of the house. And that's for Hope. That's personally for Hope. So I don't know if there's like medication you're on for like anxiety, depression or something, but she's talking about like a pill bottle. She's talking about something that there's like a hesitation.
And just so you guys know, it's gone quiet on my side. I'm letting Samantha finish up her message.
So she said yes. And then she's talking about she said that even like your own to-do lists have been really like you've been struggling with your she's saying she's struggling with her chores. She's struggling with getting her house put together. It's almost like when I was around compared to how it looks now, it's two different houses. She said, what happened? But I think she's talking more about like the depression because she knows that you've never been a depressed person. So losing her has felt like you've lost your soulmate. And she said that she's close with her other children, but she had a bond with you like no other since the get-go. She said that my other two kind of moved on, lived their life but I always had Hope with me. And she said that you were always kind of like her, like attached to her hip.
Thank you guys for being patient. I'm going to pull some cards in just a minute. We just want to make sure all the messages get relayed. Just like I said before, I'll do my best to upload this to my YouTube so you guys can go back and rewatch.
And so the last thing that she says is, you're the light of my life. And then I can hear the You Are My Sunshine song. So I don't know if she sang that to you as a child or if it's a song that is kind of like that goes around in your family, like a lullaby, like a common lullaby. But she's saying, you are my sunshine, my sunshine. You make me happy. Skies are gray. Like those are words that she's saying towards you.
And even Tish on my side said I was her sidekick. So I think she took a little bit of that message as well. Okay. So thank you guys. Let me know if that song resonates for you, Tish. I don't know on Sam's side if it might resonate with Hope. Thank you guys for being patient here. These are all spirit led. We never know who's going to come through. Okay. Fiddler's in here as well. Okay, you're welcome. Yes, on the song and the sidekick, and Fiddler said yes, it did. OMG, they both took the song.
So she went on your side because it was lagging on mine.
I don't know. She probably wanted to pop in just to say a quick hello. So yeah, Tish says yes on the song and the sidekick, and Fiddler Hope says yes, it did. So that's a validation.
Because she was singing it and she was saying she wanted her to hear that. Like she's around. She said, I have not left you.
Okay.
And that's for
Thank
both women are stepping forward and saying they need to know that I have not left you.
That was cool. I love it when Sam and I do co-lives. Just love it how we tune in. So thank you guys for holding your comments. Make sure that you are definitely following Psychic Samantha Marie. I'm going to pull cards by age groups at the moment. We have to do this more. We do it as we feel guided to do it. You know, we don't have any set.
You'll pull a card and I'll do a channeled message?
Sure. So Tish says, thank you both. I needed that. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right. So y'all, somebody said, what are the collective cards do? Thank you guys. Hey, this is just for age groups. I like to pull collective cards. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If it's not your age group, but you connect, take it. So I'm going to pull a card and then Samantha's going to give a quick channeled message. So and thank you guys for following us. I'm having an awesome day. Hello, y'all. 18 to 30. Oh, I'm going to be using The Dreamer's Journey by Allison Williams Yee. Here we go. Let's see. I have to cover this up or we'll get in trouble here on the TikTok because, well, it says here, inner calling, an internal shift, awakening to a greater sense of purpose. I don't need your guys' age. We're doing it by age group. So don't hold off. We don't need your ages. Okay. Inner calling, an internal shift, awakening to a greater sense of purpose. That's my card. Now we'll see what Sam has.
So for this age group, I kept getting the keyword abundance. So these people are at the peak of starting a life and starting a journey. So right now is a good time for them to develop like the skill of grounding, the skill of being at peace with themselves and not jumping into things head first. I definitely feel like when it comes down to this age group, they are adventurous, they are rambunctious, they're all over the place, but I feel like planning and timing always play tricks on them or always play lessons on them. So take times to take some time, make a plan, and then initiate.
Perfect. All right, 31 to 50. Here we go. 31 to 50. Possibilities, opportunity, be open to solutions beyond your expectations. Okay. If you open yourself up, let it happen beyond, well, quit being all blurry, beyond expectations.
So the message that I got is spirituality, and this group is always at the peak of just kind of figuring their shit out. So this means that they have extreme highs and extreme lows. This age group in particular right now is going through a spiritual ascension. They have been for the past 3 years. So if anyone's in this age bracket, they're really looking at things for what they really are, and they're like stripping themselves of a false reality. So, possibilities means taking risks and taking those chances to kind of figure out the last steps of who you are without any fear.
So that's, be open to the possibilities, but make sure that you're open to it beyond your expectations. All right, now 51 to 70. Let's see what we got card-wise. Reflection, echo, mirroring. Notice what is being reflected back. And this is my age group, so I totally get the reflection part. And there are people in my, what do you want to call it, in my face reflecting things back to me. So we're in a reflection stage right now at this age group. And I'll let Sam finish this up with her message.
So on my side of it, this age group is always about cycles. So they are creatures of habit. They like to kind of stay in the same motion because it's comfortable, because it's safe, because it's secure. And I think the universe has really been testing them with relationships, especially people that they think they know and people that they want to know. It's very much like, okay, this is a timing matter. Like, what's going on? What's happening? And people are shifting and people are changing. So this age group has to do that inner reflection work again of shadow work and just kind of figuring themselves out from this point in their life and making plans onwardly.
Yep. Now, 71, the oldest living person on earth is Sister Andre. She's 118 years old. So this is going to be for the age group 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. Let me see what I got. Let me look. You also got the possibilities. I love that for this age group. Be open to possibilities beyond your expectations. You have opportunities coming. So many of you at this age are doing brand new stuff, like I'm starting all over again, or whatever you want to call it. Be open to these possibilities.
Another thing about this age group is that they have a tendency of being like, oh, I'm too old to do it, or oh, I can't do it, or no, you know what, I'm up there in age and I'm old, and they need to stop with that concept because it's in your mind. If you put it out there that you're too old to get things done, then yeah, you're going to manifest being too old to get that done. So this age group really has to revise the way they think about themselves, and they have to stop using those negative verbs towards, oh, I don't have the mobility and I don't have this and I can't do this. Like, there's a lot of negative terms in this age group. So I think that the possibilities with this age group is turning a can't into a can.
Now, what I'm going to do, y'all, I mean, we gave 2 separate sessions, so I'm not going to tune in anymore today because I do have a client that I have to get ready for, but I'm going to pull a final collective and let's see what Sam might pop up with. So this is Wednesday. So, and for the next few days, this is a message that we can all collectively, and if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. It's okay. It's no big deal. All right. I am using the Soul Trees Ascension deck, also from Allison Williams Yee. Thank you guys for following us. Do you know when you will post this on YouTube? As soon as TikTok allows me to download it, and then I have to upload it. It may happen tonight. It may happen tomorrow. Sometimes it takes a couple of days, so be patient, but it'll be for today's date. Okay? All right, so here's a final collective. Thank you guys for watching our videos. I do have some new videos that I put up. Please go watch them. Please go follow Sam, and we have a GoFundMe set up for her. We don't want her to lose her family business, family property, okay? Ooh, here's a good one. Whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever it is that maybe you've put off or you're trying to do something, follow through. Do not put something out there to the universe and not follow through with it. Okay? This could be a new project. This could be anything. And I'm the same way. I got to follow through with a few things. So it's about following through and saying, I'm going to do this. The universe is watching us all. Are we going to step in to what we're thinking about doing? Because they can't help us unless we step in and follow through.
Right. So the collective message that I got is that we need to be a little bit more proactive with manifesting and understanding what manifestation is. You can manifest anything to your life if you have a positive mindset. So a lot of this has to do with changing the way that you talk to yourself. A lot of us struggle with the way that we talk to ourselves. So we talk a lot of people up, but then we're like, you didn't do good enough. It was ugly. You were awful. This is this is that. And when we put that around ourselves, it's really hard for us to manifest anything to come to us because then we become our own roadblock. So this group, as a collective, has to understand that what we need to start doing is every time you catch yourself in a negative tone with yourself, immediately change it. Say, why am I doing this to myself? I love myself. abundant. I will achieve this. And once you start changing that mindset, it just kind of naturally flows so that you can have positive manifestation for things up to your path, rather than being the person who's standing right in front of yourself and you're the own culprit to things not going right, because what we put out is what we get.
Yep. Yep. Do y'all get that? Did you get that? You enjoyed this live? Well, thank you. We'll do more co-lives. It's just, we never know when we're going to do it. We don't plan anything. We just kind of go by spirit guidance. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Make sure you go to Sam's page, follow her, give her the likes, watch her videos, watch my videos. I love you all. Thank you, Sam, for popping in. It was better going co-live than it was guesting in. I think it's better because people can see you better anyway. So, all right. Anything else? I think I'm good. Are you good, Sam?
You need to go get ready for, and I'm going to put together some stuff. I'll probably go live in a couple hours once my kids are home and fed. It's 3:00 here, so probably around 6:00 I'll go live. But yeah, hit me up when you're done with your session if you want.
So if I get back, I'm taking my friend out for her birthday, so I might do a later YouTube. We'll see.
Let me know.
Me. Yep, I will. All right, love you. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.